Christopher tôi cố bảo cái gì nhỉ? Ừ. Khó đấy mẹ.
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. And the mood is boistrous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. The action has already started.
The Dutch introduced total football to the world, and in many ways, Ruud Gullit is the perfect example.
Well, he really could play in any position.
Yes, he started as a sweeper and showed that he could.
Real chance!
Ôi mẹ, đứng ở đấy mà chặn nó luôn rồi mà vẫn để nó ngò.
It's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So, a breakthrough already. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. De Ligt. Thuram. Vietnam looking to pass their way through. Neymar. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Eze. Eze going face to face with his great rival. And it's Gullit in with the challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram.
Gets his pass away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Bóng bổng lên ngoài được đấy.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. And it's been taken short. Thuram does really well to win the ball there. And now they can spring out of defence. Vieira.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nice interception, well timed. De Ligt. Gullit. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Messi looks to get on the end of this, and it's Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Oh, great feet, that.
Can he get onto this?
Trời ơi.
And he's straight offside.
Phải biết trời đấy, nghiêm túc này anh em. Bật chế độ nghiêm túc ngay. Hơi bóng nhỉ? Sáng bóng quá.
Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Mẹ đá bóng kìa.
That is a great pick out. Messi will not want to lose out here. Not
Gì đấy
against this
trời ơi.
opponent.
Ôi kìa. Mẹ như kiểu bị lắc như kia ấy mẹ.
Threatening to pull clear.
Không thể tin nổi 4 đang ở đấy.
All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Trời ơi. Anh này đấu trong bố với con ăn.
Very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, that's fabulous. Gilberto Silva attempts a clearance.
Đá ban ngày khó chịu thật.
That interception was
Hai thằng lợn này
most
có gì đâu.
necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores. Well, he has great set-piece prowess. I think you know what's coming, but stopping it, another matter.
Messi! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Thuram, Eze, Neymar. That's very neat.
Để mà tiền bố để vợ đi ra sân thượng vợ bố đi cái việc bây giờ còn như này chắc con đi 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 chơi nữa.
Bellingham, Ernest. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Messi. Reaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Eze. Fiddles it through. Xabi Alonso. And he's quick to snatch it back. Nunez!
Đấy, mới chơi đấy, mới chỉnh được gol đấy.
Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Nunez really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Messi plays it short. Pullet is there to clear. Thuram. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Cái gì vậy trời?
Thuram. And it's Neymar. And here's Nunez. It could be in here. Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Very nicely done. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle goes for half-time. Any shots on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
In designated areas within these grounds.
And we're off again.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And there's green grass ahead of him. That is and the finish! Yes!
Đã chuyển vào bóng rồi, đại đái rồi.
And surely that settles it.
Thằng Lý chạy chỗ kinh khủng thật, hai thằng trung vệ của mình đứng như hai thằng ngố.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious and all but unstoppable.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that's neat. Neymar. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Courtois sends that a long way.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Bellingham. Adams. De Ligt defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Shot a goal! And he's heaved it away.
Sơ đá này cảm giác kiểu gì? Tả nào nữa?
Great defending, strong and determined. Just about up to the hour now. Eze. There will be a throw-in.
Ba luôn. Đá đá chim em. Nhiều này nằm ở đâu?
Substitution for China, number 99, Hullet, number 14, Panes, number 26,
And
Bellingham,
here's Rafael Leao.
on the field,
Mateus gets it clear.
Bale, number 8,
Chưa hơi đá bóng kìa.
number
China
17,
trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Substitution in
Well, I would
progress.
say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it
Đá chân
with a
kìa.
long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Mbappe going full steam down the flank.
Mbappe, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Rồi lát không nữa. Ô,
A beautifully policed
đâu
that
đây?
midfield. The opposition have been anchored.
That's a nicely measured pass. Iniesta. It's Bellingham. Some front-footed pressing going on here.
đấm mình như con thì sao?
Now it's Bale. Bale. He's got the shot away!
Đấm mình như con thì sao? Quay lưng, xoay người này mà đấm láo thật. Em truyền về không truyền được luôn.
Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. No way through there. Turan gets it away. Mbappe. Looking tidy in possession here. Vieira. What a big... Oh, he's been caught napping. That's good play. Rafael Leao.
Trời ơi.
And that has been clubbed away. Gilberto Silva. Now it's Rafael Leao.
Vietnam really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Ôi còn ấy gì nữa bố ơi.
Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rafael Leao, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rafael Leao. De Ligt. Bellingham. And it's Iniesta. It's Bellingham. Vieira. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out.
Mbappe!
Well, now it's a race for the ball. And we're done. Vietnam have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating.
Đá thằng cú lít nó đá kinh thật. Đã bị làm sao nữa.